Hey everybody, welcome back to Spiritual Storytime. My name is Judith Taybee, and we are continuing our introduction to chakras, the third eye chakra. This is the last card for this chakra, and then next week we will be moving up to the crown chakra. So today's card is visualization. This card has come into our awareness today because this is a creative time of visualization for you. It is a tool for manifesting your desires and dreams and a powerful way for you to receive visions and messages from the spirit world. When we visualize, we activate the third eye chakra, and yours is currently expanding and awakening. You are encouraged to practice exercises that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. So I'm going to pause for a moment, and Spirit wants me to guide you with some breath work for those who might not know, because this is an introduction story time. So as you might be aware that we should breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. But to activate and stimulate your third eye chakra and your connection deeper to spirit and source, we are going to try alternate nostril breathing. So what you want to do is take your finger and close your left side of your nostril. And then you're going to breathe in through the right side only. And then you're going to hold it. And then you're going to take your finger off the left side and now close the right side nostril, the one you just breathed in through. Close that with pressing it. And then breathe out through the left side nostril only. And then you're going to keeping your finger holding the right side closed, breathe in through the left side nostril. Hold your breath for a moment. Switch fingers off, so open the right side nostril and now close the left side that you just breathed in through. And breathe out through the right side only. And do that like 3 times. You're going to close one side of your nose, breathe in through the other side, hold it, and release it, switching out. So you're going in one way, out the other, and then in through the out that you just did, and back and forth, alternating nostrils. Okay? All right, so now let's get back to the card. So it said you are encouraged to practice exercises that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. Now, meditation, I hope that you've been watching the children, Chakra Kids portion of my videos. Because as I had mentioned in the very first video for the root chakra, even though that segment is geared for the children, there's everything in there for you to learn and do as well. And yesterday we did the chant, the third eye chant, and how we sit and hold our hands open. And holding our hands open is a sign of open to receive. So that message yesterday of calming your mind is a great way to do a quick little meditation. Now, they also want me to say, because that I heard, Spirit heard, I don't have time to sit and do meditation, because I don't know, someone needs to hear this message today. your thoughts. Remember, it's question your thoughts was the card yesterday. And we do that ourselves. We have a thought come into our head and we have to question it. So when you hear the word meditation, some of you, the thought popped in your head that, like, I don't have a half an hour to sit there and meditate. So Spirit wants me to clarify to you that that's not only the way to do meditation. Meditation can literally be while you're standing in the shower washing your hair and rinsing the shampoo out of your hair. In that moment, you can, in those 30 seconds or minute, you can do a meditation. Like, visualize as the water is cleansing the soap out of your hair. Visualize that water cleansing your aura, cleansing your soul. Spirit, cleanse me. So another way is when you're sitting on the loo, the john, the toilet, the bidet, whatever. In that moment that you're sitting there doing the human bodily functions we all have to do as humans, because remember, we are a soul in a human body living a earthly experience. So all humans have to go to the bathroom. In those moments that you're sitting there, meditate. Put the phone down, put the cell phone down, put the crossword puzzle down. And for those few minutes, that can be your meditation. Calming your mind, asking for truth to be shown to you, whatever the situation is where you need a little meditation. It could be in that moment. It could be even when you're driving your car. So rather than, for some of, I don't know why they want me to say this. For some of you who are in the left lane, speeding, zipping through in and out of traffic because you're going to be late, get in the slow lane and literally just follow behind the car in front of you, even if that car is going slower than the speed limit. Just for a moment or two, a minute or two, for 3 minutes, just follow behind in that slow lane. And in that moment, you can relax enough to be just do a quick little meditation. You're not closing your eyes. You're just focusing your thought pattern on something, asking angels for something, ask universe for something. Give gratitude in that moment. Be thankful for something. And then put your blinker on and move back into the lane where you like to be and drive off. Like, you can put your meditation anytime, anywhere, any place. Okay, so let's continue. The color of the third eye chakra is violet or indigo. I mean, because, like, look how many different shades we've got going on here, yet they all resonate to the third eye chakra. So you may like to imagine this color streaming into your third eye as it expands and awakens to its full potential. In this opening, you will receive strong visions and deep wisdom. Trust what is coming through for you. You will also deepen your intuition and psychic abilities as the third eye awakens. Ooh, excuse me. I just got the hiccup. I don't know if some of you just, something happened for you that jolted you. You are receiving strong signs and messages from your guides from the spirit world. It is important that you slow down for a moment and go within to see what you are being shown. You could also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. And again, they want me to stop and tell you there are signs all around you all the time. When I go to walk the dog, I always find a feather on the ground, and it's not a daily thing. It's not a daily occurrence, but It's always after something I've done or a conversation I had with someone or a spiritual video I put out or a personal tarot reading that I've done. And that feather is an indication to me that they are very proud and happy with what I did, because what I did was correct. So that's, or I know for some people when they find a feather, it's their reminder that their angels are with them because they're in a troublesome time or feeling alone, and a feather shows up, and that's a sign to remind you you're not alone. You're always guided and supported and surrounded by your whole spirit team. Another time I'll get a sign where it's a candy wrapper, but it, whatever the candy wrapper is, I'll look up that message of what that meaning really truly means, and that's a message from universe. So you really have to pay attention what's going on around you, not just to make sure no creepy person's following you, or to know what the weather is, but you know, I see signs in the clouds. I see signs with certain birds coming. So I had a praying mantis in my kitchen one day, and I don't know how. Like, my human was like, how the heck did this praying mantis get to? It was literally on my microwave, right on the door there. I have 2 dogs, so like, tell me how this praying mantis got there without my dogs knowing, with all my windows and doors closed. Spirit put it there, and it was a message, and it's pretty funny. There is actually a video of it too, because I was just speaking about praying mantises to my spiritual mentor coach the day before. So don't discredit signs. Don't try and humanize them. Don't, pack it away at the back of your mind like, oh, people are going to think I'm crazy. Pay attention to those signs. Okay, so wow, this is going to be a long video, guys. I'm sorry. We're digressing a lot, but people need to hear. I always say when Spirit's guiding me to say something, I have to say it because someone needed to hear it. Okay, so you could also be receiving signs from the earthly world, and you are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. This card could also represent that you are in a phase of creating and are being asked to visualize strongly what you would like to manifest in your world. This is a very exciting time. Tune into your heart and bring forth the ideas and visions that are appearing to assist you on the next phase of your journey. This card can also be a sign that you need to take more notice of the visions in your dreams. Whatever this card means for you, make sure you nurture this powerful process as it brings you an abundance of gifts at this time. Repeat this affirmation. My third eye is open, and I have profound vision. And Spirit wants me to take this moment to tell you, if you have a dream and there's a person in your dream that you wake up like, why the heck would I be dreaming about an old boss or an ex-partner, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, your ex-spouse? Spirit puts in that person because you've stood up and taken notice that person's in your dream. But you're questioning like, ew, why would I don't want to be dreaming about that person. What you need to take notice of is what was happening in that moment in the dream. Because they put that person in there to make you pay attention. So shift your focus on not that you were dreaming about that person, but what was happening in that moment. What was the message that was trying to be shown to you in that moment? And they used that person to catch your attention. It's fascinating when you think of it that way, isn't it? So I truly, and I don't know about you, but for me, when I wake up in the morning, like 10 minutes later, I've forgotten what my dream was. But as soon as I wake up, I still kind of remember. So I do have a little journal by my bed, and I jot down, I don't have to write out the whole dream, but I'll jot down like shorthand, quick notes about what it was. And then once I have my coffee and I've eaten some food and I have a moment, I try to decipher what was the message being given to me. And it's not always clear as day, that's for sure. It's kind of like a little puzzle that they want you to work out. But it's when they put those people in that you really don't want to be dreaming about, that is for you to really truly pay attention to what the message is. And that's why they're using those people. Someone you might not have even thought about in 40 years or whatever, you know? Okay. Today is a day of a lot of messages for people. I truly appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for continuing this journey with me. I truly appreciate it. Please click the like button if any of this is being helpful to you. Please comment below your thoughts on this. Any crazy dreams you might have had, or a person that was so random, if you don't mind sharing. In the description below is ways you can support this channel, to contact me for a personal reading, and the decks I've used along with the meditative music. So let's pause the video and bring the kids in at this time. Love and light. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is the last day of the indigo cards, the third eye chakra. We are going to be moving up to the purple cards next week for the crown chakra. So Ajna and Rishi want you to meet the last spirit animal, Sashy, and Sashy is the dragonfly, and her message is be present. Being present means your attention is focused in the moment that is happening now. When we get caught up in our thoughts and emotions, it can be easy to focus on the past and the future instead of the present. When you practice being in the present moment, your awareness is fully engaged with what is happening now and not things that happened in the past or may not happen in the future. One of the benefits of being present is you have the chance to soak up all the joy and meaning of your experiences, rather than part of you being off somewhere else in your mind. Sashi's ideas: write and rip. What's going on in your mind that's making it hard to be present? Write it all down on a piece of paper and then rip the paper into tiny pieces and throw it away. Sashy says dance it out. When you want to be fully in the moment, turn on your favorite song and get moving. And wear a mindful reminder. Pick a bracelet, wear a rubber band, or tie a string around your wrist as a visual reminder to help you be present. Whenever you look at it, take a deep breath to reset and come back to the present moment. Well, guys, thank you so much. I hope you've really enjoyed learning about your third eye chakra. And I look forward to seeing you next week. So don't forget over the weekend to keep practicing those yoga poses. Love and light. Bye.